team, hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to come to you to give you a little update we had our VP live today, which is a live video conference that we do once a month with the corporate office with all of the VPs, and they gave us, Michael D'Arminio gave us some really great information about the new products that I wanted to be able to pass along to some of you guys. So hopefully some of you will join me in a moment so that I can share this information with you. If not, I know that you guys can watch it later. And I'm super excited about these next 10 days of the month that we have these new products coming out, and I know that they can be or these new products that have come out are going to be huge. So I wanted to kind of tell you some stuff that I learned. Somebody just joined. I can't see who, but hello, whoever you are. I think that the information that I learned will be really helpful to you guys. So first of all, regarding the shea butter products, a lot of people are asking if they are a new or an old formula, and the answer is, hey Kendall, the answer is yes, that they are a new and they're an old formula. So on the shea butter, there's a new body wash and body lotion, and that is a new formula. Okay, so the larger sizes, they wanted to formulate it for use for the body. So the hand and body wash is a little bit different, but they wanted to formulate that this would be used for the body, for the shower. So that is a totally new formula, and it is coconut based, like a coconut oil with sustainable ingredients. Now the hand and body wash is the same formula, just a new look. Okay, so it's just got a new modern look as the old shea hand and body wash and body lotion in the modern bamboo caddy. Hey everybody! So it's got the bamboo caddy, but it's the same formula. For the Aussies out there, hi Don. For the Aussies, the Fit Chews are a different formula from what we have in the U.S. so that it fits the regulations for your country, but there's still that delicious chocolate flavor. Okay, so the oils. We've been having so many questions about these oils, and I wanted to share some information that I thought was so super helpful about these oils. Okay, first of all, the oils are 100% pure essential oils, and they are sustainably sourced. So that's something that really I think sets us apart, and is that they are sustainably sourced oils and ingredients, which not every company can claim. They are, so there's been a lot of questions about topical use only and can we ingest these. Okay, here's the thing. Right now they are topical use only and for aromatic use. There are certifications that are required in order for an oil to be ingestible. And that certification is that basically that has to be labeled as a dietary supplement. Okay, which ours are not labeled as a dietary supplement. Now they do have the GRAS, which is the generally recognized as safe certification, which basically means if you ingested them, they're probably not going to hurt you, okay? But we do not have the certifications for that. Basically, Arbonne wanted to walk before we run, and we're coming out with these 4 oils. They're going to see how we do, basically, if they sell. If there's a demand for more, they'll bring out more, and if oils becomes a really great part of our business, then absolutely they'll pursue those certifications. But here's the thing that a lot of people have been asking me. They've been saying, well, these other companies, which I'm not going to name, you know who they are. Hey, Chelsea. These other companies have these certifications that say that they are ingestible. No, they don't. Okay. So Michael D'Arminio says that unfortunately our competitors are not labeled correctly. Okay. Now, I'm not telling you guys this so that we can go out and bash, you know, Young Living and doTERRA and all that. There's no need for that. But I'm telling you this for your own knowledge. They're not labeled correctly. Basically, those companies do not have the required labeling to be able to say that their oils are ingestible. Because in order to be labeled correctly and to be compliant with what the laws are here in the US and in other countries, they have to be labeled as a dietary supplement. Those oils in our competitors are not labeled as dietary supplements. However, they make the claims that they are safe to ingest. Arbonne will never do that because we are 100% compliant. So we're never going to not have the proper certifications, but tell people anyway that we do. Okay? So just to reiterate that our competitors do not have the proper certifications either. They just say they do. Okay, so that's a big thing. Another thing is, I thought this was really interesting. Some of the other companies, especially one of them in particular, claims that they have therapeutic grade oils. Michael D'Arminio laughed when he heard that. Therapeutic grade is a made up label. Okay, it is just a marketing term. It's no different than us saying pure, safe, beneficial, right? That is our motto, but it's not an actual certification, right? Neither is therapeutic grade. So these other companies claim that they have therapeutic grade oils, but that's not an actual certification of any kind. So it's just them calling that therapeutic grade, but it means absolutely nothing. So if somebody asks you, are your oils therapeutic grade, you can say that's not a certification. That actually is just two words put together. It doesn't mean anything. But what you can say is that our oils are 100% pure and they're sustainably sourced, and we have an extremely wonderful ingredient policy and extremely high standards as far as their safety and purity. Again, we're not trying to bash our competitors. I just want to tell you that in comparison, they don't have anything that we don't have. So the therapeutic grade doesn't mean anything. And if they say they're ingestible, they're actually not supposed to be saying that, because they don't have the proper, they really don't have the proper labeling for that, but they just say they do. Okay. So people are asking, so one thing to know is the Harmony blend is not GRAS certified. The other ones are, so the single note oils are. The reason why the Harmony blend is not GRAS certified is because it is a complex blend and it has eucalyptus and tangerine oils in it. In the EU, okay, and in the UK, they have very strict standards as to what can be considered regulated. And in the EU and the UK, both eucalyptus oil and tangerine oil are considered unsafe to ingest. Because of that, because we are in those markets, we cannot have the GRAS certification on the Harmony oil. Okay, so it's simply so that we can stay with the you know, with those markets, that we can't call it that. So, but the single notes all do have the GRAS certification. Another question that we've been asking a lot about the oils is, if these are 100% pure, then why, like on the Harmony blend, is there all these different words? Okay, so if you look at the ingredient list of the Harmony blend, there's a bunch of different ingredients listed. And here's the reason why. In order to market in the European Union, we are required to list out any naturally occurring trace elements that are in any of the botanicals. This is not required in the US, but because we formulate to those strict European standards, Arbonne has a full, you know, they're fully transparent even on our US labeling. So they could, if they wanted to, change the labeling on the US, but they don't, okay? So in Europe, they are required to list, hey Pip, they're required to list these naturally occurrent trace elements. So basically what that means is, if you're pulling a plant from the earth, there are naturally occurring trace elements that are in these plants. Even though there is absolutely no additives in our oils, okay? Absolutely none. Arbonne has to list any naturally occurring trace elements that could have been in that plant to be able to market to the EU. Okay, so if you look at any of those things that are added, they're not actually added in the products. It's just a full transparency thing because, hey, if you pull a potato out of the ground, it could have, you know, traces of this element, or if you pull a lemon out of the ground, the soil has trace elements of these other things, and they have to list that. Okay, so that's why, but there's absolutely no additives in our oils. They're 100% pure essential oils. It's just those are the naturally occurring trace elements, and that's what makes us allowed to market in the EU. Okay, so when people ask you what makes us different from our competitors that are out there, first of all, I just kind of demythed some of their quote unquote, you know, certifications and all that don't exist. But we're not looking to get in an argument about the quality of other companies' oils. Really, all that I would say is we have an extremely high quality standards of testing, and we're sustainably sourced. We're at a great price point, and we're 100% pure essential oils. Okay, so that's what you can say. Let those other companies speak for themselves. Are we going to convert every essential oil user from the doTERRA and the Young Livings? Probably not, simply because at this point we only have 4 oils, right? But the goal is can we show our preferred clients who are ordering the RE9 and the spa products and the nutrition products how to very easily add on some lemon oil or some Harmony Blend to their orders at a great price. Our prices are very low compared to our competitors. $25 to $30 for our oils retail, which means our preferred clients are getting, you know, $20 or $23, something like that. As consultants, $16. It's a great add-on that we can show people that they can get these highly pure products that are wonderful and sustainably sourced, that they can use those in their diffusers from now on. They can use them for lots of different uses. There is a video that's going to be coming up on the Source very soon with Michael D'Arminio and a few others showing some different uses for these essential oils, which is going to be great. The question of diffusers came up, and basically Arbonne's looking at bringing out a diffuser for like an incentive or something. But the question, or the problem is that for what it would cost Arbonne to create a diffuser, they felt like there was so many inexpensive diffusers that you can get like on Amazon that they just don't know that at this point they could compete price-wise with what you could just go on Amazon and buy for cheap. They're going to continue to look into that, but for now they're saying, hey, find a great one on Amazon for 20 bucks. It's going to be lower than what they could sell it for, but they're going to continue to look into that. As far as the new products, the new value pack with the new products is only available through the end of September, okay? So if you want to get those new products at the 50% off, make sure you get them before the end of September. Another question that people have asked me is, can we get that travel brush set outside of the kit? The answer is no. They actually just created that travel brush set as an item that was at the boutiques of the different AAC conferences, and they decided to throw it into the special value pack as a little treat. But that's, if you want those brushes, the only way to get those brushes is to buy the new value pack with the new products in it. So anyway, wanted to give you guys that information. I thought especially the info about the oils was extremely helpful. Remember that, you know, we don't need to bash other companies. We just need to talk about how great Arbonne is. And this is something that's a great add-on. Make sure you're letting all of your new preferred clients, or all of your preferred clients and your loyal customers know about that we now have these essential oils that they can add on to their next order. Let them know about the new highlight and bronzer duo, the holiday products. And make sure that they know that. Another thing that was answered for the Aussies, as far as the auto ship that consultants can get now for free with any of the ASVPs, that does apply to the core ASVPs that were just launched in Australia. So this doesn't apply to the US consultants, but for you Aussies out there, or for our Canadian consultants, that does apply. So those core value packs, you do get free shipping on when you do auto ship on those core value packs as well, which is awesome. So more information, we're going to be talking a lot more about auto ship coming up soon, and we'll get more info on that. But I hope you guys are spreading the word about these new products. There's absolutely no reason why this can't be your biggest month that you've ever had in this business. Get out and spread the word about those new products, guys. They are such a great reason to give everyone a call, to get out, to talk about them, go meet people for lunch to show them, host an open house. If you're here in the Louisville area, Cindy and I are hosting an open house on Monday. You can bring people to, or host your own. Get out and make sure everyone knows about this. And what perfect timing, right? In that all of your preferred clients this month get free shipping on any 150 order. Don't forget about that. So you can call all your preferred clients, let them know about the new products, say, hey, we've got a new catalog. Do you want to meet up to see the new products? And I'll bring you a new catalog. And then you can let them know, hey, you have a free shipping voucher this month on any 150 order, which you get 20% off of, and free shipping. So it's just a great excuse to give everybody a call. I always say, hey, I'll bring you a new catalog, and that seems to always get people to want to meet up with me to see the new stuff, play in it, and then free shipping. So anyway, if you missed the beginning of this video, go back and watch. I think the info on the oils is really important. I think it answers a lot of questions that we've all been having, and more info to come on that. So thanks for joining, guys. Have a good night.